Now we will focus on one thing, terminable middleware. We saw in the previous chapter about role middleware, how middleware has been created and how it is executed in the browser. So once you create a middleware, it's important to be terminated also. So that is done with the help of terminable middleware. It performs some task after the response has been sent to the browser. So some task which has sent to the browser, that task has been performed with the help of middleware, and the response which has been executed from the user has been implied, like it will make an analysis of that and accordingly it will terminate. Another thing, terminable middleware comes with the category of global middleware. We saw role middleware, how it has been executed, how it is under root middleware category, how it is displayed in the browser. Terminable middleware comes with the category of the global middleware. It has two arguments. It will receive two arguments, that is $request and $response. So now let's check it in our command prompt. Like first we'll create a terminable middleware. Okay, so this is my browser. Here I'll create a terminable middleware. It is PHP artisan make middleware terminal middleware. So it has been created successfully. So now we will do one thing. We'll make some kind of customization in the code in terminal middleware. We'll make some changes in kernel.php and routes.php, and let's check it out in the browser how it will be displayed. So let's go to the code associated with it. So it's in C drive, sample project, and inside sample project and the app middleware. Now this is the one which I created just now, right now. Okay, so it has two things associated with it. We saw the parameters $request $next, how it is being worked. Now we will do one thing. I will echo a statement over here. So that statement will be like echo, like when the middleware is executed, before that I'll echo a statement, and once we terminate a middleware I will echo another statement. So this will give a better picture of how terminable middleware works. So this is my middleware. Now create statements of handle method of terminal middleware. Yeah, it's terminate middleware, which now I have given a name as terminal middleware. Now I will add another function. We have handle. In the similar way, I'll add another function named public function terminate. As terminal middleware, as the one terminate middleware, it takes two parameters, $request and $response. So I'll include here $request and $response. Why these two parameters are associated with it? It is like to implement the action as per the request sent and as per the response has been received for the concerned request. So now here I'll print echo the statement echo executing statements of terminate method of this middleware. Okay, do imply semicolon or else it will show a syntactical error. Okay, done. So I have created two functions. Now I will do one thing. As we registered every middleware in kernel.php, so in the similar way here in the kernel.php I will also register for terminal middleware. So inside the root I will register for terminal middleware, and my associated name will be terminate. And that will be app http. Instead of authenticate I'll mention terminal middleware : okay. If you feel so that you have missed out something or the spelling mistakes is not correct, then it's better to take a class name over here and directly copy paste it here instead of avoiding any kind of mistake. Now I'll create a controller, like I create a test controller, and the similar way I'll create another controller. For now the controller will be like ABC controller. So let's create ABC controller. Same way, PHP artisan make controller ABC controller. Avoid caps. Everything in caps is not good. So ABC controller, I have created it. Now I will do one thing. I will make some changes associated with it. So in controller, I will add a function. Like here we have controllers, ABC controller. It is blank for now. It has all associated thing, namespace, use, eliminate, all that thing. It is using request also. Now I will do one thing. I will add a function over here. Comment would be basic function. Okay. Echo. I'll echo. Let's include a break tag. The name of controller is ABC controller. Okay, so I've echoed in it. The basic function will be, sorry, we have forgot to mention the function name, that is will be public function index. Okay, never do such things, you might miss it out. So yeah, now it's done. So let's check how it will be visible in the browser. So before getting visibility in the browser, let's include in our routes.php, we will also include a routing thing over here. In the same way we did for role, the same we will do for terminate. So here we will do, the name will be terminate because the name registered in kernel.php is terminate. Middleware is, my output will be terminate. Users, my controller name, users is to mention which controller is being associated with it. My controller name ABC controller at index. At index means it is using the function index. So let's check in our browser how it is visible. So in our browser I will mention localhost :8000 terminate. Okay, something error has gone, reflection class, maybe we must have forgot some kind of the syntactical error. Let's check it out. So okay, so the error was nothing but associated with like mentioning the name. Yeah, important thing about middleware, always mention the name starting with the capital letter or else it will display an error that something is not being found. So let's check in our browser. Again we will associate it as, so see, it is executing statement of the terminal middleware and I'm using ABC controller and executing statements of terminate method of this middleware. So the method has been executed properly. So this way the terminate middleware helps in associating the functions with it. So now this ends with our chapter of middleware, like how middleware works with Laravel, how it is executed in the screen.